Hey guys, welcome to my video. For today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how to make the mattress stitch join. This join is going to be used to join or bring together crochet squares or crochet motifs. So to begin, you're going to need some crochet squares or motifs that you want to join together. I have made these two squares here. They are my solid granny squares. I do have a tutorial on how to make them. I will have that listed down below. So you're going to need two squares that you want to join together. You're then going to need a sewing needle with an end where you can put yarn through, and then some yarn that you want to use to join these squares together. So to begin, you're going to take the yarn that you want to use to join your squares together. You're going to put it through your knitting needle and leave a long yarn tail to give you some slack on that yarn. Then you're going to start with either square. I'm just going to start with this one right here. It's going to be square A on the left, square B on the right, just so for this tutorial it's easy to understand. So I'm starting with square A on the left. You're going to insert your knitting needle into one of the chains in one of the corners, and then you're going to go underneath, push your knitting needle through that chain and go underneath and out through that next chain from underneath it. So in this one like normal, and then under both and out through the underneath of that next one towards the top. Take it through. You're going to take that yarn through, and then you're going to bring your slack yarn through. So find out which one that is. It's going to be this one, and you're just going to pull the slack through. And then you're going to do the same thing with square B. You're going to start in that corner and go through two of the chains. So you're going to insert your knitting needle through in the middle of one of the chains, so you can see it's through that chain, and then underneath the next one where it's poking out the top. Then bring that yarn through. Again, every time you're going to want to bring your slack, so find your slack, the end of your yarn basically. So this end of my yarn is attached to the rest of my yarn that I'm using to join the squares. This is going to be that little end of slack yarn that I have. And it's really easy if you need more slack yarn, just pull more through. So, same thing. Now we're going to go back to square A. In this square, you're going to start by going into the next stitch, same way that we went into those chains. Insert your knitting needle into that stitch, so right here. Then you're going to go underneath that next one, where it's poking out the top of the next one. You can see how that's looking, and then bring it through. Again, each time you're going to bring your slack yarn, and you're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to go into this next stitch, then put your knitting needle underneath both, and it's going to poke out the top of that next one. And then pull it through. And then if you pull both ends of the yarn, and you line up your squares, you can see that that yarn is disappearing into the middle of each of the squares, so you won't see it if it matches the square colors. It'll be seamless, it'll be invisible, it'll be hidden within the squares. So you're going to keep going, and you're going to finish up on these two chains up here on each of your squares. So I made it to the very end of my squares. Here is how they are looking. You can see the join on this side. You can't see the color of the yarn that I used to join the squares together. It's going to be hidden within the stitches. And then you can see on the other, don't mind my tails that I haven't weaved in. You can see the other side and how that is looking. You can see that you can't see the yarn that you're using to join, so it's hidden within the squares. So at this point, you would just cut off both of your ends and you can weave the ends in your squares. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that this is a very forgiving join. So say you made a mistake or you joined squares that you didn't mean to. You're making a pattern. You have some squares to join. You didn't mean to join these together. You can simply just take your knitting needle off of the yarn. And then you can just pull the yarn. So the yarn end that I have is up here. And you can simply just pull the yarn to take it out. So it's a very forgiving pattern. It's easy to start over in case you made a mistake anywhere. And that is going to be how to make the mattress stitch join. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more from me. You can follow me on all social media at crochetmelovely, all one word. Please leave me any feedback down below for future videos and tutorials that you would like to see. Thank you guys so much for being here and have a great day.